You're not going to have a war with me, and you're not going to have a third world war with me. That I can tell you.
Well, that turned out to be very short-lived, as last night, the U.S. and Israel launched a quote-unquote preemptive attack against Iran. Like, what even is that? What are they trying to preempt exactly? And I mean, I get wanting to take out the Ayatollah, but a strike on a girls' school killing 85 students? Come on. Like, if you're walking down the street and somebody just punches you in the face, it's probably not going to matter to you if they say, it was just a preemptive punch. So the big question is how and why did the Trump and Vance pro-peace ticket decide to launch an attack that could, quite honestly, lead to World War III? Or maybe another way of asking that question is, could we be quite possibly being controlled by a foreign government? Because I'm about to show you a ton of different receipts, and I want you to come to your own conclusion. Because remember, Donald Trump was the one back in 2013 who tweeted, quote, "Remember that I predicted a long time ago that President Barack Obama will attack Iran because of his inability to negotiate properly. Not skilled." Well, that did not age well, to put it mildly.
They see that in Iran, and you know what? It's going to happen to them unless they come to the table. And if you had the right leader, you would have them at the table right now without having to waste lives and billions of dollars.
All right, so assume that we did have them at the table. What in the world do you think it is that we could offer them to persuade them, to convince them, to scare them, or whatever it is for Iran to step down on a nuclear weapon development?
Survival. It's survival. That's what we offer them. It's pure and simple. A horrible thing to say, it's survival.
Well, look, the truth is they've been coming to the table for years and years, and look where it's gotten them. All their leaders are getting killed. And for years and years, they've been telling us it's because they have a nuclear weapon. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Although I will just say at this point, and this is going to be still pretty controversial, but I think it's without a doubt that if Iran had nuclear weapons, none of this would be happening. And if you notice, it's always the same dude from one particular country that keeps telling us, we got to go to war with Iran.
If not stopped, Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year.
They have the wherewithal, the stored up, preserved knowledge to make a bomb very quickly if they wanted to.
Iran is so dangerous. Weeks away from having the fissile material for an entire arsenal of nuclear bombs.
They're very close. They're 6 months away from being about 90% of having the enriched uranium for an atom bomb. Iran is gearing up to produce 25 bombs, atomic bombs a year, 250 bombs in a decade. Iran will be capable of producing alone, without importing anything, nuclear bombs within 3 to 5 years.